My name is Jordan. I am the owner of Open Arms Senior Living. I'm also the executive director here. We did the REVITALIZE training and it was a great experience for my staff. The leadership team has really come together in the last couple months, working as a team with our core values. How can we implement them in our building? And Corey really did a great job on helping us implement them in our setting in healthcare. What I liked about the REVITALIZE training is the pause, reflect, play. I really took that into my personal life at home with my kids, at the dinner table, kind of just reflecting on our day, taking a break to pause and just talk about the things that was going on with my kids and not talk about work was the biggest thing, because being an owner of a company, you are always thinking about work, wondering what's going on at work, especially with a 24-hour operation. I think this training really helped professionally in my career. Taking that moment in the beginning of my day before I even opened an email, I sat down, I kind of paused, reflected on what went well in the morning, even just getting out the door to get my kids ready and to school, to daycare, thinking on the way from dropping all of them off, how is this day going to go with that reflection, and then play it forward in the building. I highly suggest spending the money on this training. Spending the money on your staff is invaluable. You can take this training not only inside of your building, but outside. And when staff are happy outside, they're happy inside. So being able to just reflect on your own self was the biggest thing in the beginning. I mean, even the tears were flowing in my office with our staff coming together, and we learned a lot about each other, and that makes for a much better environment as a leadership team. We trust each other. We know what's going on inside, the work environment and outside, and how can we better help everybody come together as a team and build that culture.
I'm Hannah. I'm a licensed nurse here at Open Arms Senior Living, and I really enjoyed the program because I felt validated and proud of the leadership skills I have already. But I also feel that we are able to share all of our values and put them together.
I'm Brooklyn. I am the Resident Services Coordinator here at Open Arms. And some of the tools that helped me from this training was not going on my phone as much during my personal time and here at work, especially with going on certain apps, realizing why I'm going on this app and do I really need to do that right now or can it wait?
Yeah, so I'm Chuck Richards. I'm a licensed nurse here at Open Arms Senior Living. And I think the best thing about this program, really for me, since I've been through a lot of leadership classes before, it was a good review for me to revitalize everything. And I think it really brought our leadership team together. That's what I really saw about it, is it brought our leadership team closer together.
So my name is Marsha. I am a director of nursing here at Open Arms. What I loved about the training, in the very beginning, I kind of learned a lot about myself, and it was very emotional, brought up some feelings that I didn't know I was still holding on to. Made me think about a lot of different things and made me think about how I would think this would be very beneficial, not only in my work life, but in my personal life as well. Wishing that I could bring my husband and can we bring our spouses and learn a little bit more about them, and they can learn about things as well. So, what I applied with my team is I started having daily meetings with the staff, just kind of bringing that out. And I think that really helped them as well, knowing that I was involved and I cared about them. And this is what that training did for me, is kind of brought ideas to me, how I can pull the staff in and let them know that I care about them and how they feel. Every place needs a little bit of improvement, not only in ourselves, but in the overall workspace.